Whew! Hey friends, got a stretch of really hot, humid weather here in the Northeast ramping up for the 4th of July weekend, as predicted, as always, but got the AC going. Want to give you guys a little heads up on what I do to stay prepared. That way, when I get back into my apartment later on in the day, that my place is relatively cool. You know, if you go out for a while in the hottest part of the day and come home, your place is going to be sweltering, and that's no fun. So I like to keep the windows open as much as possible, especially in the evening. But when it's already 90 degrees at 8 a.m. and the humidity is probably north of 70%, I'm locking the place down and making it cool so that when I return, be a lot more comfortable. Yeah, you know, you're probably spending like $1 in electricity extra. But I mean, come on, for that degree of comfort, plus you'll be making up for lost time. If you come home and your place is really hot and humid, with all that extra moisture in there that you've got to dehumidify, it's going to take your AC unit that much longer to catch up. Here's what I got going on. I just close these windows, I lock them. Make sure you lock your windows, else there could be a slight gappage in there. And I draw these blinds right down to the windowsill. Don't even mess around with any light coming in there at all. I know it's like living like a vampire, but you know, what are you going to do in these kind of temps? Now I got my AC crank here. I've got it on the cool setting here. I'm going to bring you in close. You can also see if you're going to go away from home though, you could keep it on the energy saver mode. And what that happens is that the fan is going to turn off once the room temp is reached to save money on the motor. But I'm not know if I'm really convinced about energy saver mode, because when my fan is off, that cool air, even from the evaporator coils, even when it's turned off, you're getting some coolant for a few minutes. So I just choose to keep that always on perma cool, and 71 is a comfortable temp because that brings my apartment down to about 75 degrees, which is very comfortable, plus the humidity. Lowering that humidity is a huge advantage. So I keep this blind drawn as much as possible where that vent is still blowing on top and you're not catching this. Like if I lower this too much, let's say, see, that's no good. See what's happening there? The air is blowing that against that and you're wasting all that precious coolant. Let me go in the right direction here. So yeah, you want to just get it right so that too much light's not coming in, but that jet is blasting upwards. The LGs are designed nicely that the cool air is blasting up and that's going to settle on the floor. I just have the sun beaming in here in the morning up through about 1 p.m. and this place just roasts. I don't have any cross ventilation. Have you got cross ventilation? Because I don't in my current living situation. That's what I'm working with right here as far as the main room. So yeah, I've got to keep this circulation going and cool with the AC. Post your comments below. Are you guys keeping cool in this sweltering northeast or wherever you are heat, and especially humidity? You know, remember that the AC is drawing out moisture out of your living environment, and that's a huge reason why these things keep us cool and comfortable, is the dehumidification process.